On October 12, 2009, a phone rang inside a small apartment in Cedar Falls. No one answered, because by then, Emily Carter had already disappeared. She was never seen again. And to this day, no one knows why. Some mysteries refuse to disappear. Some questions never get answers. Some cases remain unsolved. This is the Unsolved. Emily Carter was 24 years old. She lived alone in a quiet neighborhood and worked as a dental assistant. Friends described her as responsible, predictable, and cautious, the kind of person who always texted when she got home. October 12th began like any other Monday. She went to work at 8:30 a.m. She left at 5:02 p.m. Security cameras confirmed it. At 6:11 p.m., Emily stopped at a grocery store 2 blocks from her apartment. The receipt showed she bought frozen meals, bread, and orange juice. Ordinary things. The last confirmed sighting of Emily Carter was at 6:26 p.m., walking into her apartment building. Nothing unusual, nothing suspicious, nothing that suggested she would vanish within hours. At exactly 12:03 a.m., Emily's mother received a call. Silence, then a faint sound like movement, and the call ended. Her mother tried calling back immediately. No answer. At first, she assumed Emily had dialed by accident. But by morning, something felt wrong. Emily hadn't shown up for work. Her phone went straight to voicemail. By evening, her family reported her missing. Police entered the apartment the next day. Inside, everything looked normal. Her purse was on the kitchen table. Her keys were by the door. Her groceries had been put away. But one thing stood out. Emily's bed had not been slept in. There were no signs of forced entry. No struggle. No broken windows. Nothing stolen. Her phone was never found. Detectives pulled phone records and discovered something unsettling. The midnight call to her mother lasted 4 seconds, and it came from inside Emily's apartment. Neighbors reported hearing nothing unusual that night, just silence. 3 days later, investigators found something in the apartment parking lot. Emily's car was still there, but the driver's seat had been pushed far back, much farther than Emily ever positioned it. Emily was 5'3". The seat was adjusted for someone much taller. No fingerprints were recovered. Over the years, theories emerged. Some believed Emily knew the person who came into her apartment that night. Others believed the midnight phone call was a failed attempt to ask for help. Another theory suggested someone had been inside the apartment before Emily returned home, waiting, but without evidence. The case slowly went cold. Emily Carter disappeared sometime between 6:30 p.m. and midnight, inside her own apartment, without a trace. 16 years later, the question remains: what happened that night? And who made the midnight call? If you enjoy true crime storytelling, subscribe to The Unsolved for more mysteries, because the truth doesn't always come to light.